Did just sit back and observe. Chill on Capitol Hill. We're helping so long to build. We like to monkey around, but find time to chill. If you're a Soul Maxine, if you're an SM. All right, this is just a teaser. Apologies. We just wanted to play it for the culture, but our resident DJ, our monkey DJ, is unfortunately not with us today. So we got to make do with a little bit of like a makeshift DJ. And clearly we have been very, very fortunate. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. And apologies. Maybe this is something that I overlooked. But once again, thanks for taking time to join us. Let's dive right into our long list of agenda items that we've prepared. There's a bunch of things that we wanted to share with you. And Stro, if you are in the audience as well, feel free to come up to the stage whenever. Okay, yes, I see you as well. I'll just send you a request to come up to talk about our events later. But without further delay, let's go right into our newsletter, the Banana Split. So our Banana Split is actually on the 107 edition. As usual, just want to let everybody know that the Town Hall TLDR is a very easy way to get quickly updated with everything that is going on. In fact, one of the things that we will also be trying to do a little bit more is to come up with an even more concise version of updates to share with everyone, because I think it's really hard for people to come in and then the Town Hall TLDR sometimes could be a little bit lengthy, right? There are a lot of information there, so we're trying to see what other methods can we try out, just experiment to push out more concise updates on things that are important to membership. And so you may expect, one new channel or something like that where, Super Simon will be helping us post, certain key highlights around, the weekly updates. But for now, the Town Hall TLDR is really the best way for us to get quickly updated. Of course, if you have the preference to still, sit through the entire hour long of recording, there's always the option to go to our official MonkeDAO YouTube for the full recording of an hour long. All right. So that is the Town Hall TLDR, a bunch of things that went on. And very quickly as well, I know the Town Hall TLDR also mentioned about the airdrop. Cersei also helped us put out an announcement today. Cersei, if you are available, do you want to come out and quickly chat about the airdrop mechanics so that people can be aware of what has been going on for the airdrop, as well as where they should be claiming it?
Okay, hello. Yeah, so for the announcement, I just posted the BSKT airdrop. So they have kindly airdropped them to the whole of MonkeDAO, and they got the data from FFF. And this airdrop will be per wallet, so it doesn't matter how many monkeys you have. I'm so sorry, mega monkeys, but then the allocation will be pretty much the same for everybody. And yeah, so the claim is a little bit interesting because you get to claim an small amount over the period of 30 days. So if you're bored, you can claim once every day, but you just get peanuts. But so what I myself is going to do is just wait until the 30 days is over, then make the claim for the whole claim. But I don't really like connecting my ledger to stuff, so I'm not going to be claiming it on my ledger. But if you do so, please do always clear and revoke any excess if you're going to be claiming this airdrops, quote unquote, because claiming is not airdrops. Yeah, but that's just a side comment. Okay, that's all. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Cersei. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess the key takeaway is don't connect random links, connect the right ones. If you are bored, you can claim every day. If you're not bored, you can just wait until the end of the period and claim everything at one go. All right, thank you, Cersei. Very quickly, going back to our newsletter, MonkeyCom's MonkeDAO NFT NYC Hotel. We have a good lineup of monkeys who are attending NFT NYC, and thanks to Stro for helping us organize the block deal for the NFT NYC Hotel. If you guys have not yet booked your hotel, there is an option to do so. The rates are pretty much fixed until the 7th of March. All right, so if you guys are interested, feel free to go check out the link. That's at the shop.monkedao.io. You can get yourself set up very quickly. MonkeDAO Breakpoint as well. Similarly, I think we sold out, in fact, 80%, I think almost close to 80% of all the rooms that we have put out. and all the F1 Grand Prix ticket is all fully sold out. It's crazy the level of interest that we've received. We're very encouraged by the overall interest. Shout out to all of you crazy monkeys for being so quick. And I hope we did enough to remind you guys that this was not a DJing kind of situation, and you do know, why you are actually, buying these tickets and what you're signing up for at least. All right, so feel free to go check out. I think we will have Stro come out and share with us more as well. But yeah, on event Solana birthday party Berlin March 16, Solana is apparently turning 4 years old. So Super Team Germany is throwing a party. Feel free to go check it out. New York Hacker House happening 28 to 29 March. This is only 2 days, April to 15, 16 for Dubai Hacker House. And there is also the Monday Monkey Spotlight. Reminder that this was Gangs of the Meta. BR1 Infinite. Okay. Wait, what? What? Can you guys hear me, or are they just like trolling? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna close out the chat because it's getting very, very distractive. 1111 make a wish. That's probably the only thing that matters. All right, yeah. So feel free to go check it out. Monday Monkey Spotlight. I think Simon and I, of course, have pretty exciting news that we want to share with everybody related to the banana split as well as Monday Monkey Spotlight. So we'll share. Yes, Hammer, sure. I am officially covering the newsletter, or rather covering the town hall tech chat with the newsletter, so I will not be distracted. Well, anyway, it's close to the end of the newsletter already anyway. This is your favorite part of every newsletter, the monkey content section. This week, we continue to welcome new monkeys into the family. Feel free to go and check out the X engagement channel and sign up for the role, or go respond to get your role if you have not already done so. This is so that we can show all of our new monkeys some love, help to make their onboarding experience and the start of their monkey experience much better as well. All right, so feel free to go check it out. A bunch of content out there, always the most exciting part of every single newsletter, if you ask me. All right, so closing that out now, newsletter, let's move on to the next item that we have prepared for everyone on the agenda list. Yes, Simon, are you ready? Should we, drop the latest? I'll let Simon do it. So next up, we have been, of course, ever since we brought on the new team, lining up, all the different individuals to the exec team. We've been working very hard to assemble, almost like everybody into the full lineup of team members that we aim to sort of go out with. And with that itself, we also managed to sort of reorganize a lot of the different teams or like contributor groups under within MonkeDAO ecosystem. And so we are very excited to finally share with you what the end product of this reorganization or restructuring of the entire MonkeDAO, sort of like ecosystem or contributors group looks like. So without further delay, I think Simon will help us, Super Simon will help us drop it with the exclamation mark MonkeDAO command. It looks a little bit small, but definitely just click in and then take a look at it. I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit deeper into this entire sort of iconographic that we, Simon has been, very well, spending a lot of time working on it with our dear TWX. So go check it out. The entire structure is put together to help us showcase how the entire MonkeDAO contributors all look like and what the different parts of MonkeDAO are there, that makes the whole DAO work. We always reiterate that, MonkeDAO is not about, the exec or, the few execs or, even the board. Truly, MonkeDAO is a lot more than just the contributors that you actively see, the individuals with whatever color, roles that you see on Discord. Aside from the board, with the board, of course, they play a very important role in providing oversight and ensuring that, the things that the executive do entirely align with the committee and also provide help and advice when necessary. Of course, the Gentry Observer is something new that has been rolled out with this bylaws update. But I just wanted to quickly share that there may be some changes in terms of the individual taking on the role of the Gentry Observer. And the board is currently working through the innings of it. And once this is ready, the board will be publishing this out, and we'll share more details related to that. Now, moving on to the executive team sort of yellow group, there are, of course, 4 different execs, or rather 5 of us all together. We've sort of broken them down into 4 different core verticals. Committee and communications is where, we sort of identified Monkey Patrol, Monday Monkey Spotlight, Town Hall, committee campaigns, newsletter, monkey meetups. All this would classify under committee and communications. And so Simon will be our go-to monkey if you are looking for questions related to any of this. Now, most importantly, what this entire sort of structure that we are fleshing out is going to be about is largely also going to showcase one of our key area of focus. For this upcoming cycle, at least, the one key area that we really want to try to address is how can we use MonkeDAO as a platform to amplify membership, in the extent where every single member who is passionate and interested in certain verticals have the ability to step up and do things that they are interested in. As part of this conversation as well, we are aware of some of the feedback that has been provided around some of the roles being voluntary or non-voluntary, as well as how we can better align incentives among contributors. And we have also, started the conversations of ensuring that members who are contributing their time to different initiatives and contribution can actually help to get compensated for their time. Of course, the disclosure that we want to sort of communicate across is that this is not meant to make you rich, all right? But, the goal of this compensation structure with the entire sort of like contributors is just to make sure that, folks who help out, can get recognized or rather compensated for the time that they put in, all right? Socials, partnership, content, IRL events, basically anything related to marketing and partnerships. Feel free to look for Cersei. Cersei will be our go-to monkeys, helping us to pave the way for meaningful partnerships and move the needle, establishing active relationship on a continual basis with key partners across the ecosystem. And most importantly, I think one question that we always get as well is what is the key difference between IRL events and monkey meetups? The IRL events are referring to the team that helps with the activation of larger scale conferences or events around larger scale conferences like NFT NYC as well as Breakpoint, the annual Breakpoint. And so this is where our team members like Stroll, our contributors like Stroll, Jason, there's also Seb, Stargate Gavin, they are actively involved in that. Monkey Meetups refers to the local chapters that we are also going to be emphasizing on moving forward in this upcoming cycle. So far, there have been a couple of local chapters like in cities like Singapore, SF, New York, etc., in which individuals or rather fellow monkeys across different cities come together to sort of like host events and have dinner together, basically to build a meaningful relationship out of this weird sort of like Web3 virtual monkeys or JPEGs that you usually see. This cycle, we aim to sort of increase the number of local chapters to 10. And there's one specific Vietnam chapter that we also managed to activate over the last week or so. I think we can share that tweet later as well, Simon, if you can find. But very quickly, going on to the list, governance, alpha hunters, project management, basically a lot of the things around internal organization, merge as well as the MonkeDAO validator will fall under the operations vertical, in which Unjust Mouse will be helping us navigate a lot of that. The last box that I wanted to quickly mention as well is, actually may not be the last, but there's the innovation and growth vertical, where Banana Stand is actually part of that. Sub-DAOs management, built with MonkeDAO special projects. I think this could be something really interesting because ever since Moonsetter sort of like came into the team, he has already started experimenting different sort of proposal alternatives that can help to simplify the process. I think in the midst of doing so, we are also recognizing some of the feedback that has been provided around how we should be trying to simplify the process for members, especially in things that are meant to just be fun. And this or should I say examples of this would be, things like community related events, right? Example, if I want to host like a fun tournament, like a fantasy, football or whatever that is, and get funding from the DAO for like 5 so 10 so, do I actually have to go through, an entire proposal, get 60 monkeys to vote yes, and then move it to on-chain voting? That sounds pretty ridiculous, which we actually do agree. So with this, Moonsettler is working on a whole set of different proposal structure, which I think will excite a lot of us. So feel free to keep a lookout on that. Banana Stand as well. There are some pretty critical conversations ongoing. We hope to provide more clarity as we continue to work towards that. Sub-DAO management is actually related to how we can provide more clarity in terms of individuals who may be interested to start different clubs, etc. And of course, Build with MonkeDAO is an ongoing initiative that some of us already know. All right. So as you can see within this executive team as well, this current cycle, what we are really focusing on is how we can sort of really harness and strengthen the narrative of building MonkeDAO towards the premier Web3 country club. How we can use MonkeDAO as a platform to amplify membership and use the platform as a platform where membership can actually contribute and step up in areas which they are interested in. All right. Treasurer, very quick update as well. We are in the midst of appointing them. We've had a couple of very meaningful conversations we've had with a few candidates, hoping to lock them in. Council as well, because Givi, this is a fellow monkey which we've been very fortunate to work with. She's been helping us with anything and everything legal related. As part of this conversation, it's also around getting more clarity around like the legal entity formation and potentially sort of exploring the offshore entity setup. That is one of the core focus that we have, with the goal of providing even more sort of clearer protection for anyone and everyone participating in the DAO in some shape or form. All right, apologies, I took up so much time talking about this, but I think that's pretty important. Hopefully you guys didn't mind. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the big piece of update that we wanted to get out. Before we move on to the rest of the items, can MonkeDAO partner with Soho House so we can get access? Well, that's not a bad idea, I would say. All right. Very quickly, I think we mentioned as well, one of the initiatives that Simon and I have been talking about is how we can, sort of simplify processes involved. And, two sort of platforms that Simon has been actively working with over the last years or so is the MonkeDAO Town Hall. Of course, he helps to coordinate and organize this on a weekly basis. And as part of the newsletter itself, there is also the section where members can put in ads for a small amount of money or whatever that is. As well as like Monday Monkey Spotlight, there is also the option where fellow monkeys can jump onto the platform to share with everyone what they're working on. There was also previously like a small nominal fee just to make sure that it helps us curate the quality of participants and applicants. We are very excited to share with you that after deliberation, we have decided to remove all of these charges. So moving forward, anyone who is a verified member of MonkeDAO will be able to apply for the MonkeDAO newsletter ad in a much more simplified manner with no cost with no cost associated. And there is also the Monday Monkey Spotlight. Previously, any charges that were imposed, this entire sort of revenue model will be removed, and the key decision metrics that are rather principle that we are looking at is these sort of charges that we are putting out, they are not meaningful in any way, or they are not too significant, and we want to make sure that as we continue to grow out like MonkeDAO, it remains a very accessible and friendly platform for membership. And all these charges or whatever processes that we put in should not be an obstacle for us in establishing a closer relationship with membership. And therefore, we have decided to remove all of these charges and make it even more accessible for anyone and everyone, as long as you're a verified MonkeDAO member. So yeah, these are some of the big scale changes that you can be expecting over the next couple of weeks. I think the one on the newsletter as well as MMS is something that pretty much moving forward next week is already going to be in place. All right. So yeah, that's a lot to digest. I know, Buckfast is already falling asleep, and I apologize for that. But let's move on to some of the slightly more fun updates. Stro, maybe you can come up and share with us a little bit around the NFT NYC as well as Monkey Breakpoint. I think we broke a lot of numbers, for the last week, while we were selling out like the Monkey Breakpoint packages and whatnot. So, Stro, whenever you're ready, we would love for you to come out. No worries at all. I appreciate it. And no, I am definitely not sleeping beside Vlogs for Breakpoint and not for Solus as well. I'm not sure if Stro is available or is this like...
I'm here.
Right, let's go, Stro. Let's do it.
I was watching Formula One, so I was already starting planning for Singapore. So let me start at all. Say GM Monkeys. So I just want to let you know that you have like 5 days left to book your MonkeDAO NFT NYC pack. A quick rec pack of the pack is you get 3 nights staying at the 5-star hotel Motto by Hilton in Chelsea from April 3rd to 6th. Then you get the MonkeDAO welcome pack that Ben and I, as well with Jamie, are working on it and will be really nice. It's probably gonna be like one of the best welcome pack that we ever made. And as well, you get VIP access to MonkeDAO events. For now, we have 2 events secure. April 3rd, we have the official MonkeDAO event with a big partnership, with a couple of big partnerships. We are already like securing them, signing the contracts. So we're gonna probably by next town hall or maybe in 2 town hall, we're gonna release like our official partnership. Maybe we can have as well our partner in town hall. And as well as you can pay with USDC. So I will send the link in the chat if you want to book your NFT stay with MonkeDAO. Here is the link, and lots of monkey are gonna be there, and that's all I can say for now for NFT NYC. Then after we have like in April there is also gonna be like a Dubai Hacker House as well as Token and DARSDAO. This is gonna be. I will send you like the link for the Telegram chat of Dubai to gather like an interest check to see if we should do an event there or not. So if you're planning to go to Dubai Hacker House, make sure to join the link and be part of the community. And the last thing is probably the most important, is the thing that most of you guys are hyped, is Singapore Breakpoint. I was super shocked that we were in less than a week, we were able to fill all the spot. The Formula One tickets are sold out. So if you're planning to stay with MonkeDAO as well for Formula One, to like buy a ticket for the official Formula One website, don't buy for like third party website, buy for Formula One website. If you have any question, just let me know. Just don't buy for third party, because I've seen like links going around. I just want like people to get like to buy like the ticket, to don't get scammed. So buy the official ticket for Formula One. And if you have any question, please DM me. It's better DM me and wait like 1 or 2 hours rather than getting scammed. So another thing is that I want also to let you know that we have 4 to 5 rooms available for both the hotel. So if you're planning to go to Singapore with MonkeDAO, we don't have a lot of room left. The room after, we might get more rooms, but they might be more expensive. So if you're planning to stay with MonkeDAO and you're planning to go to Singapore, that's like I will send in the chat the 2 options for the MonkeDAO hotel. So here in the chat you can find everything. I think it's all for today. Just make sure to buy your hotel ticket, because we're gonna sell out, I think, before next week. And that's all. If you have any question, DM me on Telegram, on Discord, on Twitter, whenever you want. That's all for today. Make sure to, if you want to go to NFT NYC, to buy your hotel pack. It's closing in 5 days, March 6th. And that's all for today. Enjoy and see you next town hall. Bye bye.
All right. Thanks a lot, Stro. Really appreciate it. If you forget anything and everything, the keyword is, the rooms are selling out fast, and there is probably only around 4 to 5 rooms actually. One of them only has like less than that. So if you are interested, do quickly log it in. Only one of the option, we could possibly have the option to extend more rooms. So feel free to do so. If you have any questions, reach out to Stro. I saw some questions in the chat as well. There is also the request for purchasing the merch, like the VIP package, without attending or rather staying in the hotel. That is completely possible. It is an option that we are going to sort of put out closer to the event date. I think maybe over next month or the next 2 months. Largely because we still have a fair bit of time to plan. I think it is also realistic that as part of this VIP sort of access, we will also sell or rather include the access to some a monkey exclusive cocktail event, so that you can get to mingle and meet your fellow exclusive monkey members as well. So I hope you guys are excited. Of course, a lot of work honestly has been put into making this possible. So all we want and all we really hope for is for every single monkey who comes to join Monkey Point have a memorable experience and whatnot. All right, folks, you are very interesting today. That is all that I can comment. But okay, enough of degeneracy. It's a lot of fun. How about let's have some wholesome content for this week. I think today we activated a partnership that went live. This is, in my point of view, a positive EV if you look at it across, different angles. So without further delay, I would love to have Cersei come out and share with us a little bit more about the Monkey Fit campaign.
Hello, I am back. Yeah, but hi everyone. So there's a few announcements back, and we just announced the Monkey Fit campaign. If you guys have not joined the Moonwalk app and you guys want to join us, there's still time over the weekends to join. So what this app does is there's a challenge that the group sets. So for us, we set 10k steps, and if you hit it, you get to keep your deposit because it takes 1 soul to join. And then if you don't hit it, you lose your 1 soul to your friends, like proportionally over the days. So yeah, you literally lose money if you are lazy. But that's like so you are not gonna. Yeah, so it's like not financial advice. Don't join if you're lazy. But then at the same time, we do have like certain stats and no, it wasn't advice, but feedback from the founder KW, that some people they kind of failed to meet the 10k steps every day, but they do observe like more improvements to their health. So yeah, that's that. Now I understand what Jerry means by he gets distracted. I forget everything I want to say. But yeah, so what I want to say is that join the Moonwalk. There's still time to join. We have 3 more days. And I want to clear something. Like I just made a tweet. We are not getting the W airdrop. Please do not speculate and get people to buy. Do not tell anyone that we are getting W airdrop. And if you do, we'll get flooded and we'll go to 0. So don't lie. It's not an airdrop. We're just gonna get it on our space. I just want to say that. So yes, we are not getting on an airdrop. Don't lie. Don't put MonkeDAO all the way to 0. But yeah, back to the point. We are join us to walk. Everyone's walking, and if if you don't want to walk or you don't want to lose money, but you still want to laugh at everyone who's walking, just join a Telegram group. Okay, that's all. You guys are so distracting.
All right, thanks a lot, Cersei. You guys got to admit, having Cersei, with us is such a fresh injection of vibes as well. Appreciate you coming up to share with us. But the TLDR is that if you actually, not really planning to walk, all the more you should join the Monkey Fit campaign. So your 1 soul contribution can be treated as charity and donation for the betterment of the other monkeys who are joining. All right, this is part of the goodwill, help to improve mankind so that we can all have faith in humanity and monkey again. All right. Appreciate you guys. Yes, Cersei is perfect. Yes, related to that job as well, please tread the line carefully. I think everything Cersei has mentioned, I think, it's pretty important to, just take note of individually. All right. Um, yeah, so I think, we are, of course, very excited to get to the barrel raffles really soon. But before that, I just want to do a quick shout out for any new monkeys in the room. This week, I believe we have some time left for any new monkeys who may have just joined us in the last couple of weeks. If you want to come up and say hi, please tag myself, tag Cersei, tag Simon, tag whichever exec that you see, on the stage right now. And then we would love to bring you up whenever, the list of agenda item is done. And yes, so I see the tags as well. But before we do that, as you guys are warming up, getting comfortable, especially our new monkeys, we want to bring you up and say hi later on. But I want to quickly Flox, you are a distraction. Yes, Don Lucas, I see your tag as well. We'll bring you up right after, once we are, closer to the end of the agenda items. All right. Oh, forgot to buy some tickets. In fact, yeah, I completely forgot to remind us to buy barrel raffle tickets. And the last I was told, I was briefed before town hall started, was that, the tickets are pretty much sold out anyway. So good luck. Monkey bless you. All right, so before we go into the barrel side, I just wanted to take a few moments to quickly mention this. This was an amazing post if you haven't already seen it. The first MonkeDAO meetup in Hanoi, this was what we mentioned as well at the start of the town hall. This is one of the chapters that we activated, in one simple tweet. And it's really amazing if you look at it. And it's not because, of the country or whatever there is, but it just, look at this picture, it's just simply good vibes. And what is really unique is that, there is, the individuals who are participating in this meetup, they are all like gentry holders. And they all have, they are all holding bananas in their hand, which is like completely on theme. This is so nice to see, honestly. And this is like, why we try to push for more monkey meetup chapter to be organized. And I think, there's one thing that, we may have sometimes, forgotten, in a while, especially, given all the noise that we continue to see, continue to hear on, Twitter timeline, whatever there is that Gentry is an amazing collection. The opportunities that lies within, Gentry, the things that we can do within Gentry, the masses that we can reach with, Gentry collection is really impressive. And this one tweet, really shows us just the tip of the iceberg of what we could potentially activate. As much as, we have enjoyed the status of like the exclusivity as well, I believe there is also actively a way where we can find a good balance where, we can use Gentry as a way to onboard more community members to do, even more activation. And it is also, important to note that, there are already a very diverse group of membership in MonkeDAO. And, what more across the world, across the, global group of Web3 participants, individuals may or may not be so comfortable with just parting with your whatever, 60, 70 soul of NFT from the get-go. And so Gentry remains a great way to get exposure to the Web3 ecosystem and more importantly, be part of the MonkeDAO family. So yeah, I just thought this tweet was really beautiful, and I wanted to take a moment to shout out, the Vietnam community, the Hanoi meetup that was organized by Nomad on behalf of, the MonkeDAO Vietnam group. All right, so this is just one of such an example. Feel free to let us know if you are part of any local chapters and you would like to see, local chapters get activated as well. I think so far the general guideline that we have is that if there are at least 5 to 10 monkeys in your local city, it would be a conversation that we would be, interested in having. And we expect to expand this grant a lot more aggressively this year, to allow more monkeys to get together. Note that, of course, this grant is not meant to make you rich or it's not meant to give you, a 5-star, meal experience, but it is a form of encouragement that we've designed to put out to encourage membership to come together in a more grassroots manner. All right, so enough of this, sort of like serious stuff. It's time for us to welcome our new monkeys. And then once we are done welcoming our new monkeys, we will go straight to the barrel raffle. So I saw that Don Lucas mentioned that he's new and he would like to come up and say hi. In the meantime, I see Sausage as well. If you want to come up and say hi, even though you've been here since November 13, 2023, feel free to let us know. Are there any more new monkeys in the room who want to come up and say hi to the rest of the community? We would love to have you. And in the meantime, Don Lucas, I'm going to tag you and then bring you up. For everyone else who is interested, please tag myself, tag Simon, and tag Cersei, and we'll be more than happy to bring you up. And for everyone else, please remain enthusiastic. Give our new monkeys a big shout out and a big follow. Don, whenever you're ready, feel free to take it away.
GM, what up, Monkey Gang? Stoked to be here. Thank you, Hammer, for dragging me all the way to the best, most legendary DAO in Solana. And yeah, just stoked to join in to see what you guys are all about. Just to give you a quick 1-2 of my background, I'm a cinematographer, I'm a photographer, diving into the Web3 world, starting to dab with AI, with NFTs. Yeah, looking forward to making some money with y'all as well as some friends. Coming to NFT New York, so looking forward to meeting some of y'all. And I'm still catching up with the follow train we started yesterday on Twitter. Y'all the best. Thank you. What's up? Thank you for having me.
All right, welcome to the family once again. Very excited to have you here, and good to hear that Hammer brought you here. He's such an amazing community member. He's seen, of course, a fair bit of the different events that have took place as well. Feel free to let us know if you can be helpful in any way. NFT NYC is a flagship event for us. There are a couple of IRL activations, at least 2 monkey events that have already been locked in. So yeah, we look forward to welcoming you and saying hi in NFT NYC. Welcome
Thank
to the
you.
family. All right, next up, we actually have NXXN with us. Before we sort of welcome NXXN up, just want to once again do a quick shout out. Is there any more new monkeys in the room? Is now the time to voice out. Otherwise, you may have to wait until next week before we can actually have you up again. All right, so passing the mic straight to NXXN. Yes, that's a very unique name.
Hello everyone. It reads like noon. I think some guys in chat already mentioned that, but it's okay. Nice to meet you, everyone, and thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah, seriously, I know my nickname. Thank you for the warm welcome when I just did it, and honestly, I was around for a long time, since like 2021, as I sat in the post, and I have never owned an SMB, but I always wanted to join, honestly. And the week ago, I decided that it's time, and we're entering a bull for Solana, and I need to be there among legends. And once again, it's a big pleasure to join. I'm an alpha and analyst for some different big NFT projects, also doing growth for the Solana NFT Sniper marketplace. Excited to meet everyone, and once again, I appreciate the warm welcome I got.
All right, GM, yeah, welcome to the family. Very excited to have you here with us. Feel free to let us know if you can be helpful in any way. We are always very excited to welcome new monkeys into the family. All right, next up, it seems like we have this very weird monkey, which is not new at all to membership, but Flox was part of the NFT Paris. Flox, since you already came up, there is an obligation for you to share with us how NFT Paris went. Otherwise, Unjust Mouse would have to do it in your place. So Flox, unfortunately, if you came up, you have to be responsible. This is how it works. Feel free to unmute your mic and tell us how the NFT Paris experience was like.
Hello.
Hello.
Jimmy.
Yep.
So NFT Paris was fantastic. I mean, not the main event, but the monkey one, because there was a lot of girls, and of course it's beautiful. And I'm not that drunk. It's okay. And I can't name 10 books. Sorry.
All right. That was a very interesting elaboration and sharing session of your NFT experience. I'm glad you highlighted certain, areas which you were very, very excited about in NFT Paris, and curious why Monkey was not one of them. All right. Anyway, I appreciate you coming out for the good vibes. Always nice to have fellow monkeys up the stage. Last call for any new monkeys in the room who may want to come out and say hi before we run the barrel raffles. Cersei said I'm getting double allocation of the W allocation. She is sending out to all monkeys. Sounds about right, because that's what I heard as well. Just kidding. Please don't put me on record. All right. So last call, calling once, calling twice. All right. Sounds like we are good to go for new monkeys for this week at least. If you are new and you're a little bit shy, no worries at all. We would love to have you up here, regardless of how old, or rather how long you've been in the community. As long as you have not yet had the opportunity to come up and say hi, feel free to let us know. If this is not a convenient time for you to speak, know that we do this every week as well, as much as possible. Unless the agenda item becomes a little bit lengthy, then we may not be able to do that. All right, so without further delay, let's get to the best part of every single town hall, which is the barrel raffles and less of jammy talking. So Anjas, Moonsettler, let's do it.
Yo, GM. All right, so going through this week's raffles, we got 5 raffles to give away, so let me share my screen here. I tested it this time, so it should work. Everyone can see my screen?
You're live. Nice.
Awesome. All right, so as you can see here, full list of all the raffle submissions. There was 400 raffle tickets sold this week, so that's the full list. What I did here is pulled it into the raffle picker. See here, we got 400 names. That's how many tickets there were. So I am going to go ahead now and shuffle. Do a bit of shuffling, and then we'll proceed with selecting our 5 winners. So good luck, everyone. Hopefully, yeah, new Chrome available, Simon. Yep. All right, so first one, let's go. Taken here. Alrighty, Rex Black. Let's go. First winner. Going on, just going to shuffle again. Proceeding with the next. All right, Fanjoy 75. Congrats on the barrel win. Shuffle. Third one. Duck NX 5818. Congrats. That's the 3rd barrel. Another shuffle. All right, Jack. Congrats on the barrel win. And final one for this week.
All right, who will it be?
Raffle Sausage. Congrats on the barrel. So yeah, that's this week's barrel raffle. Just a quick update before I sign off here. Before I head off here. Last week's barrel raffle winners and also the direct buys, we will be going through and trying to get those all out to you all ASAP. Just got the multi-sig and everything switched over, so please be patient with us. We haven't forgotten. We will get those out to you ASAP, and we will for this week as well. And then look out for early next week, the next round of barrels, both for direct purchase and for raffle. So yeah, that's everything for me. If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out at any point. Cheers.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Moonsettler. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to all the barrel winners. Flocks, there is something wrong with the Photoshop because there is not a monkey. So please sort that out and then come back and post it again next week. Otherwise, we will have to delete that photo. Just kidding. All right. So I think Moonsettler also reminded me of something that I think we wanted to update everybody. The transition of the previous epoch execs to this epoch execs is fully completed, or rather almost completed. I would say 90 to 95% completed as of yesterday, around 24 hours ago. All the multi-signatories have been transited. And just to let everyone know as well, the multi-signatories are the current 5 execs, including myself, as well as 4 board members. So bringing the total signatories to 9. So this is the transition that has already been completed. So just to make sure everyone is updated on the progress so far. All right, so I think that brings us towards the tail end of Town Hall this week. I don't know if you want to try to sort of play a few songs, and otherwise we can always play the Pump It Up through the Spotify again, although that may not be perfect, but it's an honest effort anyway, right? So let me try now at least. All right. I hope Tulsi was not trolling me. But please let me know how this music quality is like, and I can change it up accordingly. All right. Yes, once again, just wanted to do a quick shout out to every one of you, all 100 of you, for taking the time to join us on this precious Friday. We wish you an amazing weekend, happy touch grass, and remember to join the Monkey Feed campaign. Sending good vibes to you and your loved ones. Goodbye.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.